Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Gemini. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using 2 decks of cards today. We've got the Modern Witch Tarot and also the Hidden Truth Oracle messages to close off the reading. So let's get into the reading, guys. Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now guys, as you can obviously tell, I'm away on a break here, guys. So we're at a different location just for these readings. Okay, so thank you for bearing with me. So let's get into it. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please and thank you. Okay, I'm not going to take that one because I feel like that was a bit early. Okay, if it comes out again, then we'll go for it. I believe it was the 9 of Swords, so potentially yourself or your love interest could be not sleeping very well, having difficulties with potentially anxiety or stress or nightmares I'm getting, or potentially this is purely your love interest and how they're thinking and feeling about the connection between the two of you, or whatever they've got going on in their kind of general life. What else here, please? Wow, okay, so we have the Magician. Okay, we have Justice, we have the Star in reverse, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, yep, 7 of Swords in reverse, 3 more please for Gemini. Wow, okay, 2 of Wands in reverse, wow, 8 of Swords, wow. And the Strength card. Bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. Wow. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the 10 of Cups and the Sun. Beautiful. So things will turn around for you guys. Absolutely. I feel like someone's just needing to take the time to forgive themselves for whatever happened in the past and have a sense of acceptance of a situation, that there can be a brighter day, you know, to make sure that one doesn't kind of dwell on the past and potentially think and feel like all is lost, when actually a brand new beginning is very possible here. So you could be seeing 10-10 a lot. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have strong Leo energy here. We have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have Scorpio, we have Cancer, we have Gemini, we have Virgo, and we also have Libra, unless I've already said Libra. But you could have these placements strongly in your chart, or your person does, but you could be dealing with any sign here. I feel like your love interest wants to make their way to you, but they're dealing with a very difficult third-party situation as of right now. Now, this could be to do with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, so maybe even a baby mama or a baby daddy here, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be a challenging third-party situation. It could be to do with family. It could be to do with siblings, I'm getting. I'm getting also as well, there could be some sort of complications in relation to children as well, if there is a strong sense of co-parenting here. There's definitely a legal implication involved here with that Justice card. I feel like you have been waiting for your manifestations to come in for quite some time and to be able to have the opportunity to move forward. I feel like your love interest, as I was saying earlier, has been very much up in their head, and we got the sense of the clarity here with the 8 of Swords. So, you know, with it being the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, you have the additional 1 sword. And there we have it with the Justice card. The clarity of it is that someone has had a very difficult time and they have felt very unhopeful about a partnership or a connection or a situation here, like they've lost out a lot financially. I'm getting whatever was lost is going to be regained, it's going to be balanced, and yet there's actually this sense of just hang in there, have hope, have faith. Everything that was potentially a bit tricky in the past, or underhanded or sneaky, or I'm getting kind of hidden in the shadows, is going to come to the light relatively soon. And either someone, whoever has been doing the dirty work, is potentially going to be forced to have to confess soon. So they're either going to be forced to confess, or they will kind of come forward with some sort of confession. It's interesting to me, guys, because sorry about that motorbike outside, but we have the motorbike here with the chariot, so someone could ride a motorbike. They could be making their way to you to express this particular news about what's going on. I feel like your love interest is fed up of feeling in a sense of victim mentality, in a sense of scarcity in their life. I feel like your love interest is really working on themselves to gain a sense of control and power, the sense of personal power, and really make the decision to bring the sense of justice for themselves, bring balance to themselves. And then because they are doing that, naturally balance is going to come in, and it's going to be manifested for your love interest. And then eventually there's going to be like a ripple effect of it kind of going outwards and then coming forward towards you. And that's when you guys will eventually have your sense of reunion or union or reconciliation. Now, I feel like your love interest sees you as someone that they could invest very heavily here with that Justice card. Potentially marriage here, guys. I feel like this person wants a long-term commitment of sorts here with you, and they want your connection to be like a 50-50. And I feel like you may have not necessarily experienced this in the past, or your person hasn't, or potentially both of you have had difficulties in relation to overly giving in situation or overly taking in situations. So obviously, you know, take it how it resonates and kind of leave the rest, guys. I feel like your love interest is recognizing that the ball can be in their court. You know, if they really wanted to make sure that they are in the driver's seat, they're going to have to change their mindset. I feel like this person potentially may kind of stumble a little bit on their words if they were to communicate to you and come forward towards you and speak to you face to face. Now, if that's not necessarily the case, then I feel this energy for this person could be a bit scattered as of right now. So I feel like if they were to take the time to get grounded and just really focus on balancing, then I feel like that kind of natural alignment within themselves is really going to bear fruit, and there's going to be a lot of possibilities here in relation to other opportunities kind of opening up for this person, not necessarily just in relation to love with you and them, but also I'm getting in relation to their finances or to their career. I'm even getting in relation to travel as well, so they could be getting ready to relocate here. I feel like this person has wanted to move for quite some time, but they may have not necessarily had potentially the right, I'm getting the right place come up for some reason. So they could have been looking at the housing market for a little while, or potentially they may have, you know, fallen a little bit short in relation to a deposit for a home. So they may have felt a little bit discouraged, I'm getting, in relation to saving, because I'm getting the sense that whatever they have saved, they seem to have to spend it on some sort of emergency for some reason. Like there's always a distraction. There seems to be something that seems to happen and manifest in this person's life, and they're like, oh, okay, all the money that I potentially had, now I've had to spend it on such and such or so and so, and I haven't really got much left over for myself. And then potentially they've been feeling like you're not really that optimistic that they're going to have the opportunity to have the new beginning of what they're wanting in relation to love, because it seems to feel like it's one thing after another, like setback after setback for this person. But with them taking the time to take stock of their life, to reassess everything at this point in time, will actually really allow them to look at the bigger picture of things and understand that these particular delays or obstacles are there in this person's path for a reason, and that they have the capacity to be able to overcome these particular problems in their life in order to move themselves forward. Because I feel like they may have seen you do this already, and they feel like you are some sort of like star here, like you are a role model in this person's eyes, and they feel like you just kind of bring into existence like whatever it is that you are desiring of, and it just seems to be there before your very eyes, like just like this. So I feel like potentially you are very in tune with a sense of your kind of emotions and your vibration and your spirituality, etc. And you kind of understand like universal laws and etc. And I feel like this person just looks at you like you're some sort of unicorn here, guys, like you're magical, and they may feel a little bit intimidated about coming forward towards you. They may feel a little bit anxious or fearful, but they want to show you that they're strong, you know, that they're strong, that they're capable, that they are assertive, that they I'm getting man in charge, like, you know, man or woman in charge, that they can, you know, balance their masculine and their feminine, that they can prove to you that, I'm getting Mr. Right or Miss Right, okay? Or Mrs. Right, however, you know, it resonates, guys. I'm reading for energy here rather than gender or sex here, guys. But I feel like this person is going to be coming into your life, you know, out of the blue. You're not necessarily going to be expecting this, but I feel like you will want to invest with this person, but you will not necessarily be putting all of your eggs in this person's basket straight away. And I feel like that would be a wise decision, because potentially this person isn't quite finished where they are, and they're not necessarily up to kind of par with you in some sort of way, like energetically, in order for you and them to have this beautiful union or reunion or reconciliation. I feel like it's very much going to happen. It's very much going to come into fruition here, you know, into the 3D, you know. Just kind of stay strong, you know, keep working on yourself, be patient. Things are naturally turning around for you, but they could feel like they have not got enough to be able to provide for you as of yet, or give you a solid offer, but they want to. They really do want to, but this person has been fearful of the unknown, and they most likely stayed where they were because it was a safe bet, but they're trying to get out of their comfort zone, but they will be making their way to you. This person is determined to not juggle you and a third party situation or a karmic partner or a karmic ex. They really want to let go of that, and they're trying to embrace a sense of self-love, because whoever they're dealing with has been incredibly selfish and most likely holding on to their money, and they felt like they've been dealing with some sort of bad karma. But that will be a sense temporary, this sense of feeling like they're stuck in a bad karmic cycle. You know, there will be the harvest I'm getting. You know, this person may be a little bit wounded, you know, or you may be a little bit wounded from after it all. But look at that with the 9 of Cups, with also the 9 of Wands, so double nines here. So, yeah, very strong karmic cycle here. Very much. But wishes can be fulfilled, and they will be fulfilled. You know, look at that with this beautiful love here with the Ace of Cups. And that adds up to the 10. You know, it's been a long time coming, but this person embracing the sense of self-love for themselves and going after what it is that they feel like they want in their life, and not living in a lie of sorts, and kind of telling themselves the truth that they were just staying in a connection or situation because it was comfortable, and that they need to genuinely end it, even if it means that they're, you know, financially a bit here, there and everywhere. You know, they can't pretend that everything is fine anymore and that they're up in their head. They have to get themselves out of whatever isn't serving them anymore and move themselves forward, which I feel is very important for this person, and that's what they're kind of getting themselves ready to do. But also this person is concerned because, you know, they don't want to be ignored by you, or potentially they feel like they're being ignored by you. But I feel predominantly you just kind of staying to yourself as of right now, retreating and kind of looking after you, is actually bringing this person in. And for you and this person, you may have tried to meet them halfway and they didn't necessarily do this in the past. So I feel like with you kind of hanging back for now and holding yourself back and taming the passion and the love and etc. that you have for this person is actually really working out for you and bringing in exactly what it is that you are wanting in relation to this connection. So I feel just be patient, just, you know, keep doing you, and this person is now having to put in the work to be able to have an equal partnership with you, but it is down to them, okay? So let's look into the Hidden Truth Oracle messages and see what we can get here for you. So this could be if your love interest wants to confess these messages, or if you would like to confess, as we do have cross watchers here, guys. These messages could be if you've had no contact, little contact, or if you are in communication, then it could be a bit sporadic here. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you do not financially donate, that's absolutely fine. A great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys, so thank you all so much. But yeah, this person has had a lot of disharmony in their kind of life in relation to connections. Now it could be just to do with one connection, to do with a karmic partner or karmic ex, or it could even be with a third party, with, you know, family members or friends or work colleagues or anything really. Okay. I left when I saw you with someone. Potentially you may have seen this person out and they were dealing with someone, and you may have felt really quite disheartened in relation to that, and you may have felt that things weren't necessarily fair, and so you may have pulled your energy back from this person at some point and kind of, you know, worked on yourself. I feel like that's an important message, but I'm going to put that back because I feel like that just kind of came out a little bit, you know, too quickly there. But if it comes out again, obviously we'll take it, okay? What else? Aw, I love you unconditionally. Yeah, this person does have love for you, but I feel like they do put you on a bit of a pedestal as of right now. I feel like this person really sees you as someone, I'm getting high flyer for some reason, like you are a star, and this person feels like they are not worthy of you, or they don't quite measure up in some sort of way, like they are not going to be your equal if they were to come forward towards you, as much as they would like an equal give and take with you and you would like that with this person. Their mindset isn't quite there. I'm getting the sense that it could be a bit outdated here. Outdated. But I feel like they're having to work on that. This person wants to take a risk, but we're telling you how they feel. Look at that. I want to tell you how I feel. This person wants to take the risk to tell you how they feel, but they're keeping their feelings to themselves as of right now. So I feel like they're kind of, in a sense, energetically telling you in this reading that they want this with you, that they do love you, but look, I am not available. Yeah, this person just may not necessarily be available right now, and it wouldn't be surprising here, would it, guys? What else? You came closer than anyone. Yeah, this person feels upset because it's like they have this sense of this deep love for you. They want to tell you how they, you know, they feel, and you would like to tell them how you feel, but things may not necessarily worked out before, so you just had the sense of feeling a bit disheartened about it all. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, this person lost themselves. They may have felt a shell of themselves, and so therefore they didn't allow you to come closer to them, because potentially, I'm getting the word ashamed for some reason. This person may have felt ashamed or even embarrassed in some sort of way, potentially humiliated with a situation that they were dealing with. And maybe they just didn't want you to kind of know the ins and outs of what was genuinely happening. So they kind of, you know, potentially pushed you away. But I feel like this person definitely didn't want to do that, but they may have been relatively immature in the past and they didn't know how to kind of process their feelings in a particular way and to actually understand them, that type of thing. What else? I want you. Look at that. I love you unconditionally and then I want you. Yeah, this person definitely wants you. I mean, you know, the desire is absolutely there, guys. You speak to me through music. Wow. So yeah, you could have a very strong soulmate tie with this person. You have a lot of history with this person, most likely. Potentially you're a past life connection, or I'm even getting divine counterparts, twin flames, divine feminine, divine masculine, especially with this kind of I love you unconditionally and you speak to me through music. Like that, and this card here with the you came closer to anyone, I feel like that is very much in line and in sync in relation to that. Wow, I'm getting NSYNC, so you may like the band NSYNC, or your person does. I mean, that's definitely a bit of a throwback for a band. I believe it's like the 90s, I think it is. But don't count me on it, guys. I'm not that great with music, okay? I left you when I saw you with someone. That came out again. So I feel like that really is significant here. I hide behind material things and I'm afraid to contact you. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, they are fearful to let you know what it is that they're wanting in relation to this connection. And I feel like they've hid behind material things. They may have given off the impression that they had a certain amount, but potentially they didn't. Or they were dealing with someone in their life who was very superficial and materialistic, and they kind of stayed in that situation or connection. You know, because it meant that they could hide in relation to that and not be vulnerable with someone. I'm getting that for some reason. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope that there were a few messages in there that resonated, some messages, if not the whole reading. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you did enjoy this reading, please like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you for being Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye for now.